My name is Mike Thompson and I'm Chair of the Hull Activity Grants panel. Really happy to be surrounded by a panel that supports some fantastic community groups within our locality. We've seen a real diverse mix of groups apply for our grants, from theatre groups to neighbourhood networks, and our grants have been used to access such things as sporting equipment, property maintenance, and something as simple as tea making facilities. And we believe that this has given everybody access to our grant and made it so easy to look at what it is that they're applying for.
My name is Bashir and I work for Open Door Projects, and which was set up in year 2000 by this church, Princess Avenue Methodist Church. Our primary aim is to help asylum seekers and refugees to rebuild their life in Hull City. We run so many activities to help them or to welcome them to this church, and we believe through our activities we are making difference to their life. And again, I would like to say thanks to Dave Rowding, who works for Rank Foundation, and through that, through him we learned about this grant project, and we had this money, and then we spent that money on our summer trips, and we took our people, including Syria and from other country, to Scarborough, and I believe they had a very good time, and it was, some of them were at seaside first time.
Yeah, we actually went to Scarborough 2 times. All the Syrian families have enjoyed, and this trip was a very amazing trip, and all people ask me if we can do it again.
We used that money to take people to agricultural farm, and that was also very brilliant and good trip, and it gave them a lot of opportunity to learn about UK or about different things or seaside things or how things work at farm, and they were shown other agricultural equipments there. And above all, I would like to say, whatever we received from RAC Foundation, it's really helping us to take things forward and to keep our work going on. And thank you very much for that. That's it.
That was fab. Thank you very much.
My name's Lloyd Dobbs. I work for the Goodwin Development Trust. I'm the Youth Training Manager here at the Goodwin Community Hub. We applied for a Hull Activity Grant to help start up our Goodwin Community Pantry, which we're in at the moment now. So we've been running now for nearly a year. We applied for the grant in January, February 2017. And really we just wanted to use the money to get it up and running. One of the main uses of the pantry is to obviously help people suffering from some form of food poverty, but also we use it as a place to help have people do work placements. So we use some of the money to put them through food hygiene levels 2 and 3. We also bought loads of reusable bags with branding on it in the Goodwin Pantry, which young people designed the artwork for. The application process was real straightforward, just a few conversations via email and an online application, which was real straightforward. Yeah, it was all done.
The wonderful thing about the activity grants is they are so simple to apply for. One of the things that we found with a lot of community groups and small charities is that it takes a lot of time and a lot of expertise to fill in applications. But for the activity grants, all you need to do is tell us what it is that you want the money for, what you're going to do with it, how you're going to spend it, and at the end of the time, send us some photographs about how wonderful that experience has been for you.
I recognise the value of being a part of the panel as it enables us to support small organisations and projects with what can be seen as a relatively small amount of money.
Hull activity grants can be a group's first attempt at making a funding application and often provide that early success that's so important to spur them on to making further applications to outside funders.